Hey YouTube, it's your girl Baby Doll Summer. I'm back with another video. Haven't been on her in a second, but I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm coming with a whole new type of energy. We coming with on a whole new type of plan, a whole new defense. But guys, it is about, and y'all know watch on. It's 12:30 in the afternoon, so I want to start off by saying good afternoon. Today I'm coming to you guys with a video about my 7-month lock journey. So let's get right into it. Why not? Let's not even waste no time, y'all. First, I want to talk about how my lock journey is going so far. My lock journey is going amazing. It is everything I thought it would be, plus more, definitely. My lock journey has touched places in my life that have absolutely nothing to do with my hair. It has inspired me to do new things, take new routes in life that I don't even know if I would have, opened my eyes to do if I hadn't started my lock journey. So I have a notebook here with all the little things that I want to talk to you guys about. So if you see me looking down, don't pay me any mind. First things first, I started off as a loose natural, doing my hair ever since I was little. I've always loved doing hair. I do hair and all of that. Like, it's not a big deal. But when I got to college, it got to be very time consuming. It's always been time consuming, but the time needed to crunch because I had 10 a.m. classes and it wasn't working, baby. It was not working. I didn't have time to do my hair every morning before class. Now, my mom had locked her hair probably 2 or 3 years prior to when I locked my hair. So I had seen what she had going on, and I was thinking, maybe not. I don't know. Because, baby, I'm obsessed with my hair. I don't want to say I'm obsessed with my hair, but I loved my hair. And I've always had long hair. I've always done different things with my hair. I feel like my hair was a part of me type of thing. So I feel like that was a part of the reason why I didn't ever start with it. But once quarantine kicked around, a lot of people started locking their hair, and I guess it became like a trend and all that. So I had a couple of influencers that I followed and I saw, and they definitely inspired me to lock my hair. I'm talking, baby, I'm watching YouTube videos and I'm over here like, I want to do it now. It's like, I got class in the morning. No, it was a day where I had class the next morning. I had been so tired of doing my hair that, baby, I had got it started. I had did me like some 2-strand twists to get my lock journey started, baby, the day before class, baby, and it was given. It was very much given. I had one set of locks. My first set of locks were twists, which I did in November, and I actually combed. I think it was either November or October. One of those. I combed them out. Took me forever. I decided that when I lock my hair again, baby girl, you need to be for certain, because it was horrific. I was going through it. Baby, combs breaking. I was getting impatient. I was yanking out hair. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. Anyways, I locked my hair in December, and I did it with coil locks, and it's been everything plus more. I will say that having my hair locked is a bit less, it's way less time consuming than being natural, but I still have to, moisturize my hair and make sure that I have moisturization in my locks. I use water, rose water. Sometimes I put like a little leave-in conditioner in my bottle and spray it around. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you, the most thing that is effective for my hair is just keeping it moisturized with water. Like I said, I started off my locks with coils, and baby, I was so anxious to get my lock journey started that, baby, I'll probably wet my hair like in the shower on like the 3rd day. Before that, I was like spraying it. Like the first day I let it be. Second day, I probably like sprayed it a little, cause it's coils, so I was like assuming that they would like fall out if I did it too much. But probably like on the 3rd or 4th day, it probably was like a week. It probably wasn't. It was probably like the 3rd or 4th day that I got in the shower and I wet my hair. And yeah, cause I wanted the process to get started. I wanted my hair to take off. So I definitely did that early. I washed my hair at 1 month. I don't care what anybody says. Wash your locks. Wash your locks. Why wouldn't you wet your locks? I don't know who has this whole theory going on that, baby, you can't wash your hair. You gotta wait 6 months to wash your hair. You gotta wait 6 months to wash your hair. 3 months to wash your hair. 3 months to wet your hair. All of it in the shower. No, it wasn't giving. I wet my hair 3 days, and maybe my hair looked completely different from day 1 to 1 month. It was giving texture. It was giving. And I would definitely add in some pictures and stuff. My hair looked completely different because I was putting water in my hair and everything early, because I knew that I wanted to get my process started again with 98 locks with coils. But I ended up combining some. I decided to combine some of my locks. I want to say it's probably like around a 2 or 3 month. Because I had some that were like super small around the edges and I wasn't feeling that. So I combined some, I combed a few of them out and made them twist. So I have coils and I have twists in my hair. And I just did that because I just wanted my hair to be different. I want my hair to be unique. I wanted to just see how it would turn out. I also have a couple of locks in my hair that have curls at the end. Got my little curls, got my little curls. Now at first, all of my locks had curls at the end. But after me not maintaining them and combing them out and everything, they would lock up, and it was aggravating me. It was aggravating. And they were fuzzy too. So I don't know if it was like my hair was too dry and I couldn't abstain the curls at the end, or if I just wasn't giving the curls enough attention and they began to lock up. Either way it go, I decided to twist those down. Not all of them. I still have the ones that are in my head that turned out to be like perfect curls. I left those. So I'm gonna have some locks that will be budded, and I'm gonna have locks that have curls at the end. So maybe curls for the girls, curls for the girls. I cannot wait to see how my hair is gonna turn out. I feel like it's gonna be so unique. It's gonna be so different. Everybody's set of locks is different, and that's what I love about the lock journey for sure. I wanna say that the budding process of my locks began around 3 or 4 months of me having my locks. After a month or 2, they stopped looking like, you know, the perfect coil. They stopped looking like the perfect coil, but it took about 3 months for them actually to start budding. And when they started to bud, it maybe started with like the end of the lock. It started with the end of the lock, and then the top of the lock will be still like squishy and stuff, not firm. It was very, very, very hard for me to keep my hands out of my hair because it was a lot going on. I saw my hair finally. I had been waiting so long for the budding process to begin. So when it finally did happen, I could not keep my hands out of my hair. And I realized that, and I stopped. I'm a nervous person. I'm a very nervous person. When I get nervous, I think my go-to thing at first was probably biting my nails. I stopped doing that. But once I got my locks, the thing I do when I'm nervous is playing in my hair, touching on my locks and all that extra stuff. So I had to stop doing that. And once I stopped doing that, that is when my locks took flight. Like, they really started budding. My locking process had begun to in like the beginning stage. It was easy for my roots to combine. So, you know, people say they pop their locks. I had to do a bit of that. It was a lot. It was a lot of popping my locks. But after a while, I stopped. And I would just get up, wet my hair. If it was doing too much and, you know, it wouldn't give, I'll leave it alone. You know, I'll wet it to, you know, try to keep it going. But after a while, I would just leave it alone. I leave it alone until it's time to retwist, because I didn't want to keep pulling and tugging on my hair and all of that. So I would just basically just leave it alone until it was time to retwist. Or if I had like a style or something, I might pull a couple, pull them apart and all that extra stuff. I will say that by the time I got to month 5, I no longer had to pop my locks. I won't even say no longer. I rarely have to pop my locks. So my locks are starting to become more individual, and they don't marry at the roots as much as they used to. And that's becoming way much easier to handle. It's allowing of course my hair shrinks because, baby, Black Girl Magic, it shrinks. But it allows a bit of more length when my roots aren't marrying. On the flip side, I want to let you guys know how my lock journey changed my mental. And I actually want to talk about this a little bit more. I have another video that I am preparing for you guys about self-love. And I want to tell you guys everything that I am doing in my self-love journey. And maybe, hopefully, you guys share some things with me. And maybe you may not agree with what I do because everybody's different. But I want to let you guys know what I do, and you guys can let me know what you do. This loc journey definitely changed my self-love journey. I wouldn't say it started off my self-love journey, but I will say it definitely pushed, maybe it got me on the track. It got me moving. It keeps me consistent, keeps me aware of time. Having my locks definitely showed me that maybe time flies. I remember pressing and being upset, like, oh my gosh, when is it gonna lock? When is it gonna start budding? And now seeing how far my hair has come along, looking at pictures and realizing that my hair is literally changing every freaking month is freaking crazy. Like, I remember when I had the short coils, and baby, when I had the short coils, I was feeling it. It was definitely given, baby. I ain't really, no, you know, I ain't never really did the short hair stuff. But baby, when I did it, I owned it. And that made me feel good about myself. And it's actually crazy, but if I ever were to like hold my locks out, I would redo it, because I like the fact that my hair looked different every single month. I would say that the beginning stage was something that I really enjoyed, because my hair was all over the place. It was given a different thing every day. I didn't know what was going on, what would happen, what I would wake up to each day. Like, is it going to give today? Is it going to let me put it in a ponytail today? Or is it going to be like, girl, a ponytail ain't going to do. You finna wear it out. So it was like, it made me aware of time. It made me appreciate life in the simplest forms, and just understand that I can't control everything. Let me talk to you guys about how my loc journey influenced my self-love. My loc journey definitely allowed me to fall in love with my appearance more. I've always thought that I was beautiful, but having my hair being natural all the time, and you know, just not ultimately having control, because as a black girl, we're taught to tame our hair, and that's just something that wasn't happening with my loc journey. That's something that still isn't happening with my loc journey. And I like that, baby. It cannot be tamed. I mean, my loc journey definitely allowed me to fall in love with my natural appearance, baby. How I wake up. You're beautiful, baby. Really just the simple things. Like, as a child, I felt like my forehead was a bit bigger. Sometimes I do still feel like my forehead is big, but it's like, girl, your forehead is not big. You look beautiful. And I used to like maybe overdo my edges and all of that, so you know, cover up some of that forehead. But baby, we got one swoop and two swoop. She ain't giving too much nothing. Baby, we don't even need swoops. We can swoop it back, cause I'm giving face. That's what I'm saying. It's giving face. So it's like I grew confident in the things that I felt insecure about. I also felt insecure about wearing glasses. I always felt like I'm beautiful with my glasses, but I always felt like I looked better without my glasses. So I started wearing my glasses more, taking pictures, posting pictures on Instagram with my glasses, because my glasses are a part of me, baby. I need the bifocals to see. So I'm not taking off the bifocals for no picture. I took it off for this video, but you know, I started to like shed light upon those things that I felt like were my insecurity. At some point in my loc journey, like I said, when my hair was really, really short, baby girl, somebody must ask me if I'm gay. Ain't nothing wrong with being gay. But because I like my hair, now all of a sudden everybody asking me if I'm gay? Question mark. I kind of felt disrespected. But for the moment I felt disrespected. Only because it's like, what? Because I have locks, you think I'm gay? So you're saying that locks are more of a masculine thing, and that's what I had to accept. Maybe she or he feels like having locks is more of a masculine thing. It was very much giving face, baby. Still was beautiful and all of that. But when I had my locks and they were like really, really short, I kind of felt like it was giving boyish. So I will wear lashes. So them boys not no boys. Started wearing like lash extensions, and baby, got to the point to where it was pulling out my lashes. It was pulling my lashes, girl. I had no eyelashes. And I'm like, girl, you need to stop. You need to stop. You're cute. You're beautiful. You're beautiful without the lashes. Stop wearing the lashes. Threw the lashes out the window and started putting coconut oil on my lashes. And it grew out my lashes. And my lashes are blossoming. Looking beautiful. Because they're... You haven't really seen them. Like I said, either way I go, my lashes are beautiful. And so I stopped stop worrying about extra stitchings. Because I'm like, girl, you keep on trying to do, it felt like I was trying to do little things to justify to the people who looked at me that I'm a girly girl, or that I'm a beautiful black woman, or that I'm not too masculine and all this extra stuff. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, because I'm a masculine girl, baby. I'm a tomboy at heart. So I feel like my masculinity makes me even more beautiful. My masculinity makes me who I am. So if you look at me and you ask me if I'm gay because of that, that's just your view, you know? That's just something you didn't think through, you know? I can't get offended because that's how you think. So that's just something that I just had to brush off my shoulders. I'm like, girl, you good. You good. You don't need them lashes. Put on them glasses. You're beautiful. Put on a little lip gloss. And I'm good. Period. I'll definitely get into more depth with that with my self-love journey video. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is my plans for my locks in the future. I feel like, baby, if you have your locks, you gotta know what you want to do with your locks in the future, because what you're doing right now is going to make your future. So the first thing I want to do with my locks for the future is post monthly updates for you guys, just to show you guys everything that's going on. I have Instagram and TikTok where I post more on there, but I definitely want to keep showing you guys more of an inside look here on YouTube. I want to maintain the curls at the end of my locks that I do have, you know, keep them healthy so they don't lock up. Last but not least, I ultimately just want to allow my locks to be free. These last few months, it will be 3 months come August. It'll be 3 months come August that I have not done a retwist. I definitely want my locks to blossom in their own way. I don't want them to blossom and they not meet their full potential because I'm continuously retwisting it, or I keep on putting up in these ponytails and stuff. So I try not to do too much with my hair, and that's what I plan on to keep doing. I plan to just allow my hair to blossom and be free so they can reach its full potential, and that my locks come out beautiful and as thick as I know that they can. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope that you guys come back and watch me again. If you want to reach me on social media, you can catch me on Instagram at BabyDollSummer. You can catch me on TikTok at BabyDollSummer for my personals. And for my lock page, you can catch me on Instagram at Locked In with Summer, and TikTok with Locked In with Summer. I hope that this video allows you to embrace your lock journey or your natural hair journey, or whatever type of journey you're going through with your locks, even if it doesn't even have to do with your journey. As long as you're on a journey, I hope that this video inspires you to be you in whatever journey you're in, and that you keep going strong and that you don't give up. Thank you guys so much for coming and visiting my page. Go down, click the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you can see me again. Love you guys.